Welcome back to the deep dive. If you're looking to get the real local pulse, that juicy micro-level stuff you only get from the police logs, well, you are definitely in the right place.
It's just so fascinating. I mean, the big headlines, they tell one story, but these daily reports, they give you the community's rhythm.
Totally. It's what happens after midnight. It's the weird object blocking the highway.
Right. So today we're sifting through 1 week, November 5th through the 12th. We've got the Antigo, that's Antigo Police Department, and the Langlade Sheriff's Office logs.
And our mission, as always, is to hunt for the strange, the uniquely Midwestern moments and all those little dramas that make small-town life, wow.
Dramatic.
Exactly.
And looking at this week, a few themes really jump out. A lot of deer, for one.
Oh, always deer.
And some very unusual road obstacles. And maybe the best part, a masterclass in neighborhood feuds.
So the vibe is chaos, followed by some really petty, expensive arguments. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll start in Antigo. And it seems like the city doesn't really sleep. It just does secure transactions.
That's the key difference you see right away between the city and the county. Antigo is all about routine security.
Like the bank deposits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The day kicks off, it's just after midnight, and officers log a bank deposit at the Cavantage Credit Union on 6th Ave. It's not a crime, it's just confirmation. Money's secure.
And right after that, some routine enforcement. We saw a bicyclist near Field Street and 5th Ave riding without lights.
Yep. Just a verbal warning. It's that small bore stuff that, keeps things orderly, high visibility.
But then the city had this genuinely baffling little crime spree.
Well, the Walmart incidents, right. So we had these linked theft reports from State Road 64, 2 different cars, both unlocked.
Okay, so one was just your standard grab-and-go theft.
Pretty much. But the second one,
Yeah.
This is the head scratcher, missing brake pads.
Brake pads. I mean, that's commitment or, very specialized desperation. Is that common? I feel like that's not common.
It is so unusual. Most of the time it's stuff you can fence easily.
Yeah.
Electronics, spare change. Stealing brake pads suggests, well, either someone needed them right then and there.
Or it's sabotage, really focused sabotage.
Exactly. Makes you wonder about the backstory on that
Okay,
one.
but here's where the city reports just hit peak absurdity. The guy speeding on a four-wheeler down North Ave.
Oh, yeah. On the road, in a ditch.
And somebody caught it all on video.
Local mischief meets modern tech. And then my favorite moment of the week, the self-incrimination at Walmart.
The guy with the screwdriver.
Yes. So a call comes in, subject trying to get into a vehicle with a screwdriver and a long stick.
Sounds like a break-in. Officers respond.
And they discover the subject is the vehicle's owner. He was locked out.
Yep.
And he'd called dispatch on himself to get help.
So the lesson is, if you call for a lockout, maybe put away your makeshift breaking and entering tools first.
I would say that's a pretty good takeaway, yeah. And speaking of lockouts, there were a ton this week. Late in the day at Lakeside Pharmacy, another one at Gowie Title on Superior Street. It's just a core public service.
Right. So now let's leave the city grid of Antigo and head out into the county.
Yeah, the sprawl of Langlade County. And
Yeah.
here the whole policing challenge just flips. It's not about urban security anymore. It's about managing huge distances and wildlife.
Which means deer versus driver. Round 100.
It is relentless, just a constant dangerous wave of collisions, mostly US 45, State Road 64.
And a lot of times the deer just runs off, right? Leaves the driver stranded.
Yep. Or the car is, and this is the official term, not drivable. We saw that one near US 45 and County Road B. It's just a huge, expensive toll every year.
Okay, but deer are predictable. What about the truly weird stuff? The things that make you pull over and just ask, how?
This is where Langlade County shines. So we had a call, a couch.
Wait, a couch.
A couch blocking the northbound lanes on US 45 near County Road N. But when the officers got there, they reported it UTL.
Unable to locate?
Right. The couch was gone. A ghost couch, maybe?
I mean, is it a prank? Or just someone who's really bad at tying things down? Because a ghost couch is one thing, but then you have the hay bales.
Oh, for sure. This was a genuine hazard. State Road 64, east of 55, 3 large bales of hay, blocking both lanes.
That's not a prank. That's a whole logistical failure.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
That takes a tractor to move. And it speaks to what these officers deal with. Literal tons of hay.
Yeah.
And then on County Road C,
Cows.
over a dozen cows
Market.
just wandering in the road.
Yeah.
It's herd management becoming a law enforcement problem.
That is a traffic jam that moves.
Yeah.
A terrible commute.
Yeah. We also saw some other weird traffic stuff. An alarming call about a dump truck tailgating.
Yeah.
And that mysterious black car with orange running lights.
The one that hit the dish line and then just disappeared. Another UTL.
Yep, vanished.
We have to mention the tough northerner of the week, though.
Oh, yes. The assist citizen call. US 45 near Huggins Road.
That guy just walking on the shoulder in a T-shirt.
In November.
Yeah.
In northern Wisconsin. It speaks volumes about the local stoicism, or maybe just stubbornness.
For sure. Okay, so let's pivot from road carnage to human carnage. The conflicts playing out behind closed doors. This is the real gossip.
And you see the whole spectrum. There was that worrying call from County Road H. A friend reports a fight. One person leaves walking with their 2-year-old.
Which sounds awful.
It does. But thankfully, the deputy got there, determined it was just a simple disagreement. No need for a formal 1016, a domestic abuse incident.
But then you contrast that with the Antigo PD call on Tuesday. An argument between a couple, and the subject was taken into custody, a 1095.
Right. And for listeners, 1095 means a formal arrest. It shows how fast officers have to assess that risk. Is it an argument or is it a crime?
And then we get to the purely unneighborly stuff.
Oh, yeah, the civil complaints.
Oh.
The classic roommate who refuses to move out on State Road 47. So stressful.
And the town chairman calling in about someone yelling and swearing at a contractor just for brushing the roads on Western Ave.
Sometimes people just need to yell, I guess. And the guy with the loud machine is an easy target.
The information calls, though, that's where things get really intense in a small town.
For sure. The anonymous tip about an ex-boyfriend. He's a felon and supposedly has guns and drugs in his home on County Road D. In a big city, that's one of 1,000 tips. Here, it carries so much weight.
But maybe the most financially destructive thing all week involves a smart car.
The poor red smart car. Yes. A civil complaint? Someone loaned their car to a friend.
And the friend allegedly blew up the motor.
Blew it up near State Road 64 and Polar Evergreen Road. It's just a profound personal tragedy sitting there in a police report. It's the moment a relationship is just done.
We also saw two very different kinds of trespassing. In Antigo, it was just a customer caught shopping where they weren't supposed to be, testing the rules.
Right. But contrast that with the Langlade report. A guy renting hunting land uses a trail cam to catch a trespasser. And the vehicle had to have used a key to get through a gate.
So that's premeditated. That's not just wandering off the path.
Exactly. Targeted intrusion.
And finally, the public disturbance that just stands out. A harassment complaint at a Veterans Day program on Bissell Street.
Yeah, an older male making inappropriate statements to teenagers. It's a reminder that officers handle everything from private arguments to, well, protecting public decency.
So if you wrap this whole week up, what do you see?
You see this stark contrast in policing. Antigo is managing urban security, retail theft, traffic stuff. But Langlade County is just wrestling with geography. Literally cows and hay bales blocking roads while handling these really distant personal conflicts.
It's that blend of the mundane, the destructive, and the just plain bizarre. Before we go, one last thought on technology. A lot of 911 hang-up calls this week.
And one of them was from an iPhone's automatic crash detection. The signal came from a satellite relay center.
That's the future right there, isn't it?
It really is. Technology just feeding data straight to dispatch, sometimes by accident.
So when you think about the destroyed smart car and these high-tech alerts, what's the real moral of the week?
I don't know. What is it?
The moral is this. We're in an age where your iPhone will automatically call the sheriff if you crash. But you still have to worry about a low-tech criminal stealing your brake pads in the Walmart parking lot. The future is weird, and the past is definitely still hanging around.
Good luck out there.
You betcha. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.